Now let's check in with Gabrielle Daddario in Studio B with some treats that are perfect for all ages.
Thanks, Heather. Well, joining me in Studio B today, we have Krista Hudson, who's from homes.com. You are a house smart expert. Can you actually tell me what that is and what homes.com is?
Absolutely. Homes.com is an online real estate listing site and all-around lifestyle resource. Home Smart Expert is just someone that gives you all the tips and tricks to not only being able to sell your house or purchase a house, but giving you some great ways to enjoy the home that you're living in. You can find DIY tips for entertaining as well as decorating.
When you say DIY, do it yourself, and what are we talking about there?
Everything from making sure that your house looks a reflection of you, even entertaining tips as well.
You know, a big buzzword that we've heard a lot of lately are staycations, and I see these popping up on websites everywhere, and I know I've seen them on homes.com. So what is a staycation?
A staycation is a vacation in your home. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to worry about spending any extra money traveling. You just create that oasis, that relaxing opportunity for you just to take time for you at your house.
If I took a vacation and I was at my house, the first thing I would do, or should do, I guess, is I would start with all my chores. You know, like I would start my cleaning, I would run through my errands, all that kind of stuff. What happens when you have a list of stuff like that to do and you're trying to take a vacation?
Do all that stuff first. You want to make sure that you are not tempted to clean the house, do any chores, get all that stuff out of the way, because you want to put yourself in the mindset that you would be if you were on the beach or really spending money to go out of town.
One of my favorite things to do on vacation is go to the spa. So how do I do that if I'm at home?
Create that same experience at your house, lighting some candles, running a nice warm bath with some scented oils, setting the mood with some great relaxing music, and of course, the cocktail to complete the entire pampering experience.
One of the best things to do when I'm at my house is barbecue, and that's probably something that I could mix into my staycation, right?
Absolutely, but to make it a little bit special, spice it up by grilling fruit or something you wouldn't normally grill. You can do watermelon, you can do pineapple, you can do peaches.
You actually brought some great things that I see on our table here, and I see the watermelon. So when you say grill that up, what do you mean?
Literally grill it up. So add a little bit of light cooking oil on it and just place it on the grill for about 2 minutes until you get some grill marks. It really causes this great caramelization from the natural sweetness. You can add honey to a little bit of extra sweetness or do the play on sweet and salty with a little bit of sea salt on top.
I also see ice cream, which is another one of my favorites. So what do we have here?
Let's take it back, throw back a little bit of nostalgic there. We can do a wonderful ice cream sandwich or ice cream float bar. Mix it up a little bit. It's really all about the variety, so you can add a spin by having different varieties of cookies and ice cream.
And the cookies that we have here today, what do we have?
We have cookie and cream, a fantastic snickerdoodle, and a regular chocolate chip.
And how do we make these?
Super simple. Before your guests get there, if you want to just kind of scoop up some ice cream and then put some plastic wrap on it and then pop it in the freezer so it can get a little bit hard. And then when they come, you just kind of have like those little balls in an insulated container, and then they can just choose from the cookies, and it's really something that they can interact and do and kind of brings you back to when you were younger.
Speaking of bringing back to when I was younger, right here, I
Yes.
see all these festive looking drinks. What do we have? I see green and orange soda.
You can always have your root beer, but if you want to kind of add a little bit of fun to it, if you want to pretend like you're somewhere in a tropical island, get some drinks from maybe different countries. So we have some mandarin, which is the orange, maybe some lime, some pomegranate blueberry, and then use that as your soda instead of a root beer and make it a little bit special.
And it's just with vanilla soda or vanilla ice cream, or can we use sherbet?
You can use sherbet. A lime sherbet would be awesome with the mandarin.
Then we have the orange juice and looks like apple cider.
We have our Staycation spritzer, which is just some white grape juice and orange juice, and then you can either add ginger ale if you want to keep it on the non-alcoholic side, but if you want to spice it up a little bit, add a little bit of bubbly champagne there as well.
Are there any other tips that you want to give us for having a really relaxing staycation and saving some money?
Yeah, absolutely. Take advantage of the city that you live in. Experience in a way that you wouldn't normally do, maybe through a Segway or a bike ride, as well as picking places that you've never been before. So that makes it special. And I would say if you're doing a week-long one, a lot of places have discounts in the midweek. So a lot of art galleries and museums, so it's a great way to save money as well.
Thank you so much for coming and sharing all these great ideas, but where can we find more?
We can find all of these ideas and more at the Idea Gallery at homes.com, as well as the Summer Staycation e-guide with all of these tips.
Inspiring home moments for whatever your idea of a dream home is. Whether a place to celebrate, create, grow, or unwind, the place to find it is on homes.com. And as always, you can go to the blog section of CaliforniaLifeHD.com. Bringing you the best of California, I'm Gabrielle Daddario. Back to you, Heather.